Oh, shit. Hello, my Legion of Little Goblins. This is Gamer Dragon. Welcome back to Let's Play Dishonored.
Use some kind of explosive to blast his way out. That doesn't happen by accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3-1 in the practice yard. In a whirlwind.
I hope it's me that finds him.
I hope it is too.
Corvo, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free from Cold Rage. This was a stupid place to put your note, you dumbass. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel where these tunnels dump out into the river. It will bring you to us. A friend who will meet you will meet you soon. This was a stupid place with that note. Imagine if those rats... Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if those rats killed the person who left the note. Imagine if these rats weren't here, though. How do I... There we go. Anyway... We're gonna wait for those guys to get over there. We're gonna jump here. And now I'm on that body. Damien's journal. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now. And there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over the district. So we'll stay here and share the last hours together. Fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit the city. Damien. Tragic, you know? That some people are getting that desperate. What the fuck? Oh. Yeah. Really wish I had a controller for this.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies into carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
Alright. Stupid assholes. Don't they know that feeding the rats is actually is what causes them to, you know, reproduce at a higher rate? Either way, it's going to serve our purposes to have these bodies down here.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
Now we're finally starting to get some loot. Glad I moved. To get up there. Greetings, Goro, or should I say Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and of the true Empress. A group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you of the finest materials in the islands, and meet our man Samuel near where these tunnels spill into Wrenhaven River. With all haste and luck, we share a common purpose. Biffy. How do I put these away? How do I put it away? Oh, I just hold fucking F down. That's so fucking helpful. Jelly, in case you're too deaf to remember, look to your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey. Got it? You want your share... If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, come back for it in next month. Okay, so it looks like a 4, 5, and a 1.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Frick! Fuck! Heck!
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Alright, we're gonna take this guy out. I want to try and get this guy before he gets too far ahead.
Little bastard.
Okay. Got both of these assholes before they... Because the larger dude, he was gonna start patrolling, so... And there's already 2 guys over here.
No, stupid goddamn stubborn son of
Come on, turn around, you dick.
Vermin. Huh?
Ah! Zerg. Fuck you!
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
I should just save. That was better. But yeah, I want to try to go for a ghost run as much as possible. Also, thankfully for me, these idiots don't think to look up for some reason. Don't want you falling in the water. That's it. I need to be careful when I throw people. Anywho's. Get in here. Dead Hermit's Note. It's here by the Wrenhaven I'll make my last home. It stinks to the void, but my grandmom's hagfish stew will drive away the odor. I remember sailing out on this river to the great ocean. That vast blinding light and blue water. I was a tender 15 and our nets were always full to bursting. The old days, before everything went to shit. Anyway it goes, it's either the boots of the watch against my skull, or the teeth of the rats on my bones, or the trembles of the plague all over my skin. Don't matter none to me. Wonder if that's our hermit. Have a look at the... Oh, not bad.
Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
Please don't. Like, please?
Corvo, over here. Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel. And I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Alright, old man, let's go. Well, don't worry. I always miss everything. Now, let's get to the Hound Pits pub.
This is the Hound Pits pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
Yeah, considering the cat palace is right fucking there.
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Starting at last, Admiral. We've found our man. Even after 6 months in Cold Ridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes. Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't
I
one of
do.
those fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Well, here I
We
am.
can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry. You must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Okay. I'm also gonna look around, pick up some stuff.
Stay alert and stay loyal.
Because there's a lot of stuff to be found around here. And I like to look around before and after every mission. Especially since it'll help make up for, you know, what I didn't find in previous missions, but...
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for
Anyway.
treatment and rehabilitation.
Oh my, you startled me. Ah, you could only be Corvo. I suppose you're practicing for your job?
Yeah.
You're much younger than I expected. Do make yourself at home. Terrible you got blamed for the death of the Empress. Rest her spirit.
Notice to all patrons. In light of the recent and terrible rat plague, this establishment is closed to the general public until further notice. Once the plague is past, we will happily take your coin again and provide you with nights of debauchery and merriment. Admiral Farley Havelock.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
What treatment? Oh. What's that? Sally, you do not access this apartment for a while.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Eh. Anyway, this is the bathroom. Letting you read, it seems.
Entry 1-4. It seems we have moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. Pendleton's voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. N-Ball. Is this off? Switch. Switch, where the hell is it?
I didn't want to listen to that again. It's been days since our men were dispatched to stash the weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those. If I can find a way to mass-produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldbridge? And if so, will he make his way here? Personally give him odds of 1 in 5. I think those are good, decent numbers. I mean, considering that I had passed out from injuries sustained in torture before escaping. I think those are, reasonable odds.
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from...
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Oh yes, Trevor Pendleton, you're suffering so fucking much. Your life has been so hard. I shouldn't mock him, but his brothers are total fucking assholes. Like, who the fuck puts snakes in a baby's crib? And what sort of and what nanny or staff in general doesn't check on a baby for hours? There's something wrong with that. Miss? Alright, so... from... here you're gonna see the locations you'll be visiting as well. So there's... so that's Dunwall Tower, or... I'm pretty sure that is, at least. That's Caldwell's Bridge. Now there's a couple of loyalists who are not here yet, but they will be arriving tomorrow. This is where Emily's gonna be sleeping. And past that bridge, is Kingsborough Island. You can see the lighthouse from here. This is where you sleep. I'm not going to bed just yet. That's Cecilia.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Got you. Just needed to get that one thing. Now let's go save Piero.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Cool.
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time, and then observe them for years if need be, to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities, subject and the necessary legal amnesty.
Bit insane, but okay.
Now plug it in. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Yes, let's have a look. I want to make sure I have plenty of these, but then I gotta get this. And we're gonna get this. I want to grab this too, because, you know, just want to make sure that we got it.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
I'd like to look around for a while before I bed down.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Will do. Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. Bag of powdered crystal. Tivian ore. What's wrong with the metals in crystal? King Sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you needed was paid off by a tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're rotating food, low on food, oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve of your purchases unless they're absolutely required. More copper wire or special herbs. You need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. Havelock. Well, good thing I showed up when I did. Because I'll be able to find all this odd crap that he needs. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regard to supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once blah blah blah, nobody cares.
My break with the Academy was explosive, for lack of a better word. I had to rebuild from scratch, but so much the better. I was sick of using tools made by lesser men.
Okay then. Yara's Door to Nowhere. The Door to Nowhere has proven to be a safety hazard, but for me this project is an endless source of inspiration. With the proper application of energies, I believe I can transform the door frame into a window of sorts. One that will allow a traveler to cover the distance from my workshop to some distant arbitrary point in a single step. Currently the step leads to a sheer drop straight down into the courtyard, but in time it will bridge gaps that will boggle the mind. Such work is many years away, to be sure. If I survive this plague, I'm sure to succeed. Right. Well, I suppose I should go to sleep.
Is the man dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
Alright, and with that, this is where I'm going to end today's episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon, and share this video with someone who would enjoy the series. I'm Gamer Dragon, and I'll see you next time. Bye!